These are the Peax Backcountry Elite and Backcountry Z trekking poles. They're both going to be designed for lightweight backpacking. I'll run you through a couple of the similarities and then a couple of the differences. Starting with similarities, at the top you'll see they both have the same handle. Notice a larger base so that you can use it as a cane if needed. In terms of construction, you have 3 sections on each, and they're both going to have carbon fiber for the top section and middle section, and then the bottom section is going to be aluminum on both of these. That aluminum is going to be a little more durable in the high wear areas, whereas the carbon is going to be lighter weight. You do have the same style adjustable cam lock, so you can use this as your tensioner and then close it, and that locks it in good. If it does start to slip, you just tighten it up a little bit. On the Backcountry Z, you also have one of those cam locks for your height adjustment here. And the similarities at the end are going to be the same rubber tip that actually threads on, so it's not going to fall off. You'll have the same carbide tip, and then you also have the same basket that threads on up here. It is a low profile basket. When we talk about differences, we'll start with the Backcountry Elite. These are going to go from 24.5 inches out to 54 inches at full extension, and they're going to weigh about 8.5 ounces per pole. These do work with the Solitude TP and the Origami TNT, whereas the Backcountry Elite do not work with the Solitude TP. They do work with the Origami TNT. These ones have a minimum height of 14 inches, and then when they're built, they go from 45 inches up to 53 inches. So they're about an inch shorter. They also weigh 9 ounces per pole, so they're about a ½ ounce heavier per pole than the Backcountry Elite. The last thing I'll do is run you through how to put these together. It's pretty simple. Take them out, slide that together, and if you pull it out far enough, this little notch will come out and lock it in. Then you can use this cam lock here as your height adjustment. To put it back, you just push this button, put that all the way in, and the whole thing comes out, wraps together, and then there is also a Velcro strap that you can use to close it up nicely like this. Both trekking poles are going to perform very similarly. They're both great options. The big differentiator here is going to be whether or not you want to put them in your pack in the collapsed state, or whether you want to put them on the side of your pack and accept the higher height. As well as, if you are using the Solitude TP, make sure you get the Backcountry Elite, because those are the only ones that are going to work with it.